It's really happening. I'm moving to Cambodia. Now, I want to tell you, this was some grand master plan, years in the making. Spreadsheets, 5-year vision board. No, I've been thinking about it for months. And then the timing just clicked. Like the universe said, okay, now, let's do this. Here's the thing though. Since I first came back in July 2024, I've been chasing one feeling: peace. Back in the US, I felt like I was living inside a washing machine. Constant spin cycle. Anxious, stressed, moving, but never really actually going anywhere. And look, I love America. I spent most of my life there. I am American. That's not up for debate. But Cambodia is the country I was born in. And when I landed here last time, in the chaos of the traffic, the noise, the sheer movement of the city, it felt something settle. A happiness that had nothing to do with money or status, just soul-level calm. Cambodia isn't perfect. No place is. But for me, it's hope and the pursuit of that peace. So that's why I'm going. Let me take you through my last day in America and my first wild, sleep-deprived days in Cambodia. Okay, you're probably wondering, how do you spend your last final night in the US? Apparently, on the lawn at Wolf Trap watching the Human League. Yes, the Human League. Don't you want me? Don't judge me. I'll be okay. Dancing, baby. It was hot. But we fixed that with a lot of very cold bottles of white wine, some cheese. My incredible, beautiful friend Johnny came along for an 80s triple bill. The Human League, Alison Moyet, and Soft Cell. Here's the best part. Johnny didn't know many of the songs. I think maybe one. Didn't matter. She was dancing, singing, probably made up lyrics with total conviction, having an amazing time. That energy is so contagious. For you younger folks scrolling past, trust me, this was cool music. Ask your parents. It was a perfect send-off. Nostalgic, a little ridiculous, great company. It was exactly perfect. Next morning, my friend Claire picked me up, drove me to the airport, and just like that, I was off to Phnom Penh by way of Seoul. 16 hours to Korea. That's roughly 8 full-length movies, in case you're measuring travel time the way I do. Then another 5 hours to Cambodia. And then we landed at Techo International Airport, brand new airport. I have to pause here because I was proud. This airport is officially the 9th largest in the world, and it's in Cambodia. It is stunning. If you had any lingering doubt about this country's momentum, walk through that terminal and they'll disappear. Waiting for me were my older cousin, Bongsare, her husband, and their 2 grandkids. By the time I wrangled all my bags, it was nearly midnight. Bongsare had asked the obvious question, was I hungry? Unequivocally, yes. So, at almost midnight, we pulled up to a 24-hour Vietnamese seafood spot in downtown Phnom Penh. I ate half a dozen of these enormous grilled prawns with ice cold and cold beer. Genuinely, is there a better pairing than that? And I was done, cooked, exhausted. And naturally, I couldn't sleep. I lay in bed for 5-6 hours, wide awake, texting friends back in the US like some kind of jet lag ghost haunting their group chat. It was frustrating but completely expected. Morning came. I'm staying at my cousin's place while she and her husband are in the United States. And it turns out their neighbors are just exceptional humans. One of them knocked on the door early and asked if I wanted coffee. Obviously, yes. He drove us to Euro Plaza, this delightfully odd little park dedicated to European landmarks. A mini San Marco bridge from Venice, a mini Eiffel Tower from Paris, a mini Big Ben from London, and just the three of us, him, his wife, and me, having coffee, walking around, talking for hours. It was actually a lovely time. This couple's the most genuine representation of Cambodian hospitality I could ask for. They drove me around, gave me a crash course in modern Cambodia. We picked up their kids from school. On day one, that's the country I'm moving to. After that, I showered, I rallied, because apparently that's just what I do now, and went back out to explore. Hit a lounge, I remember from my trip in 2024. Then I got a massage, so I think I blacked out for a solid 30 minutes. I came home convinced I would collapse. I did not. I stayed up the entire night. Again, texting, reading, tossing and turning, zero sleep. Second night. The next morning, still running on fumes and pure adrenaline, I borrowed the neighbor's scooter and just drove around. Genuinely fun. Hit the gym, which was completely empty. I got a workout in, and then found this small local spot that caters to actual Cambodians, not tourists. People on their way to work, stopping in. I ordered a noodle dish. It was incredible. It cost $2. $2. A bowl of pho in America is like $17, $18. $2. You can't beat the price anywhere on earth for food that good. It was delicious. At this point, it's been a full 48 hours, and I'm wide awake. Maybe that's exactly what this movie is about. Not the sleep I'm missing, but the moments I'm not missing. Being present, being awake. For once, instead of spinning in that washing machine that I left behind. Cambodian isn't perfect, but it's mine. And I finally feel like I'm home.